Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a plan with me for the week of the 31st through the 6th. So this is the current week and I'm actually filming this a little bit late. So I normally film my plan with me on Fridays, but I am filming today on Sunday and I'm going to edit and upload this video the same day. So wish me luck, you guys. So we are getting into the first week of September. And I'm going to be using I believe this was a mystery kit from Caress Press. It's called Serena and Lily. So it is a pretty full kit. It's got like lots of extra boxes, lots of boxes and labels. It comes with glitter headers, and then this is the bottom washi. But it also came with these two additional, like I can't remember what these are called, like the 15mm strips to use instead of bottom washi, and it also came with these gold foil overlays. So you have these beautiful overlays to go over the 15mm strip. You also have lots of script full box overlays. You have 6 of them, and then you have these header overlays here. So I am going to be pulling in this gold foil. I think I am going to go ahead and just use this 15mm strip, and I'm going to use this pretty, I don't even know, like woven design. Looks like a basket weave design. I'm going to use this on the top. Yeah, so I am so sorry that I am filming this so late. This week has just been crazy. So this was my first week back to work. Like all teachers return to work the week prior to the school year starting. And this is basically like all professional development. Like I met with my content team for the first time. We got to look at the new curriculum. So they finally put out the new curriculum, like the new compacted curriculum. Since we're only going to be teaching our kids like each period of mine, I'm only going to see them twice a week for 40 minutes each like session. And so I met with all of my content teams because I'm going to be teaching AP chemistry, honors chemistry, and environmental science. So I haven't had a meeting yet with the AP Chem team. In AP Chem, I've never taught AP Chem, but it looks like it's going to be a lot different, so to speak. Like they haven't even compacted the curriculum for AP Chem. So I do have some training specifically on like AP classes tomorrow, which is Monday. So we'll see how that goes, because the thing about it is they haven't quite made a determination yet for the AP classes, since it's all based on like College Board, like what College Board is going to do about the requirements. So all of that stuff is up in the air. I think I'm just going to do this bow foil overlay on the bottom here. I was thinking about doing this like scallop overlay, but I'm gonna leave that just like that for now. I really like that. That looks really pretty. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our date covers. And now that our bottom washi is done. So yeah, it's been interesting. Ooh, I may do the scallops over the date covers. Let's see how that looks. So let me put down the date covers, and then I might do the scallop overlay over the date covers to try something new. I think this is gonna look cute. Yeah, that looks cute. All right, so in addition to all of the, new training that we're going to, my kitty got pretty sick again this week. We ended up having to take him to the ER. Like he has been to the ER every 3 days and for the past couple of weeks now. And so we were trying to get him in to get emergency surgery done, but they're not necessarily classifying him as an emergency case because he's relatively healthy. So it's just been such a pain. I'm just like, how is he not an emergency case if he's having to go to the ER every 3 days because he can't go to the bathroom? Like that's what it's come down to. He cannot go to the bathroom. So he's going every 2 to 3 days or 3 to 4 days to the emergency room for the past couple of weeks. It's not like it's just like, oh, he went like twice. No, he's been to like the ER like 6 times in the past couple of weeks. I just don't get it. So they won't classify him as an emergency, and we don't have an appointment with the like for a consultation until the 14th. I don't know. Like basically my doctors have gotten to the point where they're like my regular vet, because all of this surgery stuff is done through, you know, specialists. Okay, sorry, I had to take a little bit of a break from filming because I was starting to get a little emotional, and yeah, I was about to shut down and not really talk anymore. So I put on my favorite episode, or my favorite podcast, excuse me, My Favorite Murder. I'm a true crime junkie, and it just kind of helped me relax a bit. It's crazy how much that podcast really just helps me escape, and it helps me wind down. I freaking love that. So while I was listening, I finished my sidebar here. I added all of my foils. So I did like my foiled headers. I put foils on my boxes. I added in my checklists. I put my weekend banner, and then I put this little thing that says payday here. So I think that's all I did really off camera. So let's go ahead and get into the day by day. So this week is going to be a little crazy. It is going to be my first full week of work. So except Friday. Friday I do have off. So let's go ahead and get started with Monday. So Monday I do work from 8 to 3. So I have all day like science content training. It's like back to back. I think I'm only gonna get like a half an hour lunch. Which the nice thing about all of this virtual training is you can technically take a lunch whenever you want, or take a break whenever you want, because I don't have my camera on, nor do I have my mic on. Like, you're not required to have your camera on. A lot of people do have their cameras on all the time. I just don't, especially because I'm so tired. I don't want people to see how tired I am. So I'm actually gonna start with a little box up here that's going to say work out. So I'm going to use one of these round labels here, and I think I'm going to use this like woven design just to mark that I want to do weight training this day. So, one of the cool things that I found out is that the county is actually going to be doing yoga once a week. So this is the first week that they're actually starting it. So on Thursdays every single week, they are providing free yoga, like a free yoga class. So actually I'm going to try to go to that yoga class this week in addition to my other yoga classes. And that's another thing that kind of got messed up last week with, you know, all of the craziness that happened, is I was able to work out on Monday and I wasn't able to really work out any other day. Like, I was just too exhausted. Like, we started going to the hospital on Tuesday. So I was so exhausted. I was thinking about maybe trying to work out today, or I may just, you know, just take this as kind of like my final, because it is Sunday, is kind of like my final, I should just relax the rest of the day type of situation. So Monday, I'm going to actually use these fun little work labels that come with the kit. So I am going to mark this work. I'll use the blue one, I think, to mark my work hours. And then I'm going to mark that I have a therapy appointment. So as soon as work is over, I have my therapy appointment at 3 p.m. So I actually may be a little bit late to that, but thankfully my therapist knows about it. So I'm going to use one of these to mark therapy. Maybe I'll use a bigger box to mark therapy. Yeah, I'll use a bigger box to mark therapy. And then I'll give myself some space at the bottom in case I want to mark anything else. And I'll just kind of leave that blank for now. And I think I'm going to use some of the deco to mark therapy. So what am I going to use? Maybe I'll use these like mint green little books to mark my therapy session. I'll just go ahead and incorporate some of that. So then Tuesday, gotta scoot you guys up here. So first I'm gonna mark that I have let's see. It's T-Mobile Tuesday. I have to work, appointment with my vet, and then yoga. So let's mark, what am I going to do? Let's mark work first. Yeah, so let's mark work maybe with this yellow one. This like mustardy yellow one. More like a Dijon mustard, not like a yellow mustard. So I'm going to use this to mark T-Mobile Tuesday. I'm actually going to use a half box to mark yoga. So I'm going to use this Argyle one. Not Argyle. What am I thinking of? Plaid. Plaid. I don't know why I said Argyle. I'm going to use this plaid one to mark my yoga session. This label here to mark T-Mobile Tuesday. And then down here, I'm going to mark my cat appointment. So my vet appointment, I should say. And with that, I'm going to use this yellow. No, do I want to use plaid and plaid? Ooh. I'm going to use this yellow one to mark my cat appointment. Let me go ahead and pull out my icons, or let me see if I want to use anything from the kit. So kitty appointment, I think I'm going to use these little sandals here. These are so cute. So I'm going to use these to mark my kitty appointment. Then my workout, let me see what I have. I think I have some gold foil for the workouts. So let me go ahead and pull my handy dandy little sticker pouch here. And I do have some gold foil ones from Sticker Palooza. And I'm going to use this one to mark yoga. And then I'm going to pull out a bow clip to mark T-Mobile Tuesday. Let me go ahead and find my glossy ones here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And then that's it. That's all I really have planned out for Tuesday. And then it's payday on Tuesday. So moving on to Wednesday, I'm going to mark that I need to pay my bills. I need to clean my kitty litter, and then I'm working. So working, pay my bills, and clean my kitty litter. So let's go ahead and use, again, one of these little labels. My work schedule. I'm not always going to mark my work schedule because I think it's a bit, I don't want to say redundant, but like I'm going to be working 5 days a week. So I'm really only going to mark days off from here on out, but I just kind of wanted to use these little work labels this week. I don't know. I was just kind of feeling it. I'm going to use this label to mark paying my bills. Then cleaning my cat litter, I think I'm going to use a little thing. Oh, I do have my HelloFresh delivery that's coming in. I'm going to use some deco to mark my HelloFresh delivery. And then cat litter, I'll just maybe leave the asterisks there. Paying my bills. What am I going to use to mark paying my bills? I think I'm going to use this little bow paper clip to mark paying my bills on Wednesday. Oh, guys, I have cat hair everywhere. My cat is shedding so much because he is so stressed out right now that I literally have cat hair everywhere. So I don't have a workout on Wednesday, so I may just work out on my own, but the yoga session that I normally do on Wednesdays is at 9 in the morning, so I'm gonna have to find an alternative workout on Wednesdays for when I start working. So we're just gonna leave it blank. I don't even know if I'm gonna have the energy to work out on Wednesday. I may make Wednesday my rest day and work out on Sunday instead, but we will see. Let's go ahead and move on to Thursday and Friday. So Thursday, working again. So let's start with our work label. Actually, no, I may mark something in the morning. What was I going to mark? Oh yeah, Thursday, I want to make sure that I clean out the fridge because it is trash day on Thursday. So I need to make sure I clean everything out because I forgot to do that last week. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it this week so I can clean out everything that, needs to get thrown out because Thursday is, well, I take out my trash on Thursday. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that. And I think I'm going to just use this little deco to mark cleaning. Oh, actually, you know what? I have these little trash icons. Yeah, I do have these little like recycling icons here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that. So then I have yoga with my school system. Well, first I'm going to mark my work day. Sorry, I'm all over the place, you guys. I'm trying to do this in like chronological order, but my brain isn't really functioning right now. So I'm like forgetting so many things. That's obviously one of the side effects when you're stressed out. My memory starts to go. I forget a lot of things. So it's especially important that I write everything down. So I am working, and then I have yoga. I'm going to use this pretty little round label, a round quarter box, I should say. And then the yoga stickers from Stickerpalooza. I'm going to do. So I hope that goes well. I'm kind of excited to do yoga with some of my coworkers. So that's going to be fun and interesting. And then I don't really have anything else planned for Thursday afternoon, so I'm going to leave it like that. Friday is going to be kind of a busy day. So Friday I have work. Let's start by marking work. No, day off. It's my day off. Ooh. How am I going to mark this? How am I going to mark this? Yeah, so I'm going to use this fancy label here. And then I'm going to use the script sticker that says day off. But let me see if there's any deco that I can use from the kit. Or maybe the lemonade. Yeah, I'll use the lemonade. So I'm going to use this. But even though it's my day off work, I have a lot of things that I need to get done that day. So Friday, I am going to film, do yoga at noon, and then I have a 5 o'clock appointment with my vet that may get postponed depending on what happens on Tuesday's appointment, but we've just gone ahead and scheduled it for now. And then I believe a new episode of like Muppets Now comes out, so I'm actually going to mark that down here with a little, what do you call this, movie marquee. I'm going to maybe use a flag to mark filming and a box to mark yoga. So I'm going to use this flag. Actually, I'm going to put the box down first because I may need to cut the flag down because these flags are pretty big. So I'm going to put my box down first, and then I'm going to use the deco from the kit, which I don't know where it went. Ah, here it is. So I have an Aura Estelle planner. This thing is huge. Maybe what I'll do is I'll cut this, take a little bit at an angle just to mark filming my plan with me. And then, what did I say? Yoga at noon. So I'm going to mark the yoga with the Stickerpalooza yogurt stickers. Yogurt. Oh, I normally call it yogurt with my husband, but I guess I've been using that word so often that now I say yoga whenever I actually want to say yoga. So that is that for Friday. Saturday, I don't have right now anything planned for Saturday. I think Saturdays is going to be kind of my decompression days, like days where I sleep in and just, you know, just relax. Just relax on Saturdays. So I am going to mark sleeping in on Saturdays. I'm going to use one of these labels here, fancy labels, and there is a gold foil script that says sleep in, and maybe I'll use some deco from the kit. Maybe I'll use this like little bag that says out of office, because I did install the email app on my phone because we use Outlook, and it's so bad, you guys. I spend way too much time checking my work email over the weekend because I don't want to miss anything. But you know what? I'm going to disconnect. I'm going to disconnect for a day. You know, I do have like a Google Voice number. So if like someone really needs to get a hold of me, like if it's an emergency, they can just call my Google Voice number. But I'm just going to disconnect from my emails on Saturdays. So going to mark sleeping in. And then possibly having a game night. So I'm going to use a a quarter box to mark that. And I think I'm going to use this mint green one. Or we may go out to like lunch with a friend of mine, do some like social distancing and have some lunch outside. And we may go to like a brewery on Saturday. But I'm just going to leave this box just kind of ready for whatever event we have planned. And then Sunday is going to be kind of prepping for the next week. So on Sunday, I need to make sure I order my groceries. So I'm going to use this mint green box to mark that I need to order my groceries. And I'm going to use I'm just going to use deco from the kit, and I'm going to use that to mark ordering my groceries. I have been using Instacart. My friend gave me like one of her little like referral code for Instacart so that we each get like $10 off or like $10 groceries or whatever. A $10 coupon. And I kind of like it. I've never ordered groceries at home. Like even during the pandemic, we were still, like when the pandemic first started, I was still going and getting groceries at the store because I just don't like the idea of someone picking my produce. I'm kind of particular when it comes to picking my produce, but I tried it last week and they did a very good job. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go until it doesn't work anymore. And I kind of like the convenience of ordering groceries, especially because these next couple of months are just gonna be so stressful for me. So I'm definitely going to have to, guys, I cannot think today. I'm definitely gonna have to kind of find new and creative ways to get some of my chores done around the house. So I'm gonna mark that I want to do some relaxing stuff on Sunday. So there's like this little sheet mask here. This is like brightening sheet mask deco, and I'm gonna mark doing a face mask and giving myself like either a manicure or a pedicure on Sunday. To mark refilling my vitamins, my little pill container, and then cleaning the cat litter and weighing in on Sunday. I have been weighing in. I bought myself a new scale, the Aria scale that like syncs with the Fitbit, because one, I needed a new scale, so I was just gonna have to buy a new scale anyways. And I like the fact that it auto syncs. I bought the original Aria, the Aria Air, not the Aria 2, because the Aria 2 is expensive. It's like well over $100, and I just bought the original Aria Air. Like it doesn't do any of the like the body mat, like the body fat percentage or any of that. So it just takes your weight and it automatically syncs it and records it to like syncs with your app. And I digress. I'm gonna weigh myself on Sundays. I have been weighing myself, and I have started kind of a new like healthier eating style. So we'll see how much, I don't want to say we'll see how much weight I lose, because the goal of it for me is not necessarily to lose weight. It's just to feel healthier. I do feel a little bit clunky. I do feel a little blah. So I'm going to, you know, hopefully start to feel a little bit better with some cleaner eating. So I'm going to use this little thing to mark cleaning my kitty litter. And then I'm going to use this box here to mark refilling my pill. Or maybe I'll use that bigger box to mark weighing in. So let me move this little thing down here. Give myself a little bit more space for cleaning my cat litter. Maybe I'll use this one for weighing in and this one for doing my pill refill. So I'm going to use this like white polka dot one to do my pill reminder. This is from Hello Petite paper. And then I feel like it does kind of match, because I feel like the polka dots are a little bit more on like the navy blue side than it is like a full black polka dot. Maybe I'll just use like this clothing deco just to mark weighing in. Was that even in frame, you guys? I'm so sorry if that wasn't even in frame. Anyways, that is really it. That's all I have planned. Pretty much my Saturday is going to stay empty in case something pops up on Sunday. And then, yeah, that's all I really have planned for this week. Stuff is kind of tentative. We'll see how my cat does if we have to go back to the emergency room. So I'm trying to, you know, leave it as open and as flexible as possible. And really the most important things that are happening this week is the rest of my training and prepping, because my students go back to school the following Tuesday, right after Labor Day. So that's it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too depressing for you guys to listen to my ramblings about all the shitty things that have just been happening for me in the past couple of weeks. I'm really not just trying to stress anybody out or make it too depressing. So give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed coming along and planning my week out with me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I am trying to post 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But again, that might change with the start of the new school year. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.